Hey everyone, Emily May here for that hashtag show here for NWA Weekend with the voice of the NWA, Joe Galli. How are you doing this weekend? It's so exciting to be here.
I'm on pins and needles. This is it's an amazing opportunity for so many people to make history in the world of professional wrestling. I'm so happy that I have a small part in it. You know, being able to do play-by-play with some matches that are really going to go down in the annals of history for pro wrestling. It's real. I'm humbled to really be here. I'm humbled to be here. I'm humbled to be doing this interview. I'm humbled to be in the chase. How cool is this place? I mean, this hotel's almost 100 years old, but it feels like it's brand new.
It does. It's gorgeous. We're here, fans, wrestlers alike, coming from all over the world to be here at this historic venue. How does it feel to be here where so much NWA history has happened?
Well, it's really monumental. And then you got the fact that at NWA 73, woo! The Nature Boy making his way back to the chase. And I mean, he had 60-minute matches with Bruiser Brody in the same room where we're going to be having NWA 73 and NWA Empowerrr. So it's really incredible that's going to be there. And then, you know, that's us looking back at our past, which is amazing, which is the foundation for the National Wrestling Alliance. But now we are charging forward. And I think that's what people are really going to see. It's not just, oh, nostalgia. This will be something cool for like people who were into wrestling in the 70s and 80s. No. What we're presenting to people is something that's brand new and very different than what they might be accustomed to if they're watching other professional wrestling programs on television. We're bringing in a whole new audience of people. So not only are we getting the hardcore wrestling fans, but a lot of people out there who maybe have been on the fence, maybe don't watch wrestling that often, they're becoming huge fans of the NWA. They're the ones that sell out NWA 73. They're the ones that are going to be at our NWA Power tapings, which there are still tickets available for those on Monday and Tuesday.
Go get them.
Go get them fast, because they will sell out too, because it's going to be a reduced amount of seating for that too. But I'm super excited, and I know that we've got some huge surprises for everybody the whole weekend long. It's going to be great for the whole wrestling industry.
Well, so we also are having history-making moments tonight for Empowerrr, the first women's pay-per-view for the NWA. So as you said, we're charging towards the future, and the NWA is changing that landscape. How does that feel to be a part of that?
Honestly, it is humbling, too, to be a part of this show where all of the wrestlers are going to be female, all of our officials are going to be female, and there's going to be women who are going to be... They're going to be made stars tonight. We have so many stars that are already wrestling there, but what's going to happen tonight and the wrestling that you're going to see is really going to help propel people into the stratosphere. And if you don't know some of these names, you're going to be very, very, very familiar with them. They're going to be in demand all over the place. And right now, I do want to send a special shout out to, we couldn't have done this without the help of our partners, our sponsors. So first I'll start with our partners, AEW, AAA. I want to thank you guys for giving us some of your fantastic talent. Impact Pro Wrestling, of course, with Deonna Purrazzo defending her championship against Melina, who's never held that championship before, which is almost crazy to me. It's not, I would have guessed you had everything.
That's a huge match that everyone keeps talking about.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that. And then, of course, our Women's Invitational Cup. That would be the first ever. I've seen the cup. It's gorgeous.
I can't wait.
I hope they could find a way to just fill it with Busch Light and just drink all natural, crisp and refreshing Busch Light. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri, 21 and over. Please drink responsibly. So,
is the champion have to drink out of the cup?
I don't know how you can't. You got to treat it like that type of trophy. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So that cup is gorgeous, and of course, once again, another historic moment. We're going to be crowning new NWA World's Women's Tag Team Champions in this tournament that we're having. And 4 incredible teams. One team, the Free Babes, all second-generation wrestlers. And we've got the Hex with Marty Bell and Allison Kay, Red Velvet, Kylan King coming from AEW. This is going to be really, really, really cool. And I think people are really going to be into it. And then... just the winner of that. I mean, and I could tell you another thing too. I've seen the belts for that. And I know a lot of your fans out there on the hashtag show, they like themselves some wrestling belts. I mean, I'm wearing the Burke right now.
I mean, I got a little glimpse of some belts earlier today too. I got to hold some gold.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I could tell you folks out there, if you're excited to history, and there's a lot of people out there that love that part of pro wrestling with the belts, if you're into that, you could get the pay-per-view just for that, because these things are gorgeous.
Well, we all can't wait. Everyone should get the pay-per-view on Fight TV. There's a whole bundle, right, that people can purchase the whole weekend of shows.
Yeah, there's a bundle. It's very affordable. For the money you're spending, you're getting some incredible action. Once again, history, legacy, tradition, it's all happening throughout the weekend. Empowerrr is going to be incredible. It's going to set a whole new level for women wrestling and all of wrestling in general. NWA 73, the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship being defended. Nick Aldis versus Trevor Murdoch in a career versus title match. And, of course, the Nature Boy, woo! Ric Flair is going to be in the building as well. So if you haven't bought it already, you want to buy it now. And then, of course, always subscribe to the National Wrestling Alliance on Fight TV, because guess what? We're going to have a brand new episode of Power on Tuesday following these pay-per-views. And can you imagine what that show's going to be like? Following those up, when you have a big pay-per-view and then the first episode is always crazy. It's all crazy. That's exactly how it's going to be. And right here at the Chase, baby. It's going to be great.
Well, thank you, Joe Galli, for joining me. Now you got to head out and get ready for those shows tonight.
It's time for catering. Love y'all.
Bye.